Setting up your Facebook Business Manager when you first start out can be intimidating. This is not your fault. I remember when I first started out, I would get lost pretty easily on Facebook. But don't you worry, today I will show you exactly how to set up your business manager step by step. Make sure to watch until the end of this video as I will show you important tips on the setup of your business manager, but most importantly, how to keep it safe. Before we get into it, please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, as this video is part of a longer playlist about Facebook game-changing strategies that will absolutely take your business to the next level. And the best part, it's absolutely for free. First and foremost, we need to understand what is a business manager. A business manager is basically like a big box for your business where you have many assets in. Assets can be ad accounts, it can be pages, it can be people, and so on and so forth. Now, how do we create this? I'm gonna go to business.facebook.com. So as soon as you arrive here, you're basically just gonna click on login with Facebook. You can put your email and a password in there and press on login. Once you log in into your Facebook profile, Facebook will ask you three simple things. Number one, it's going to be your business portfolio name. Number two, your first name and your surname. And number three, your business email address. Make sure this is an email address you have access to because Facebook will ask you to verify it. All right, so let's go ahead and press on create. Once you're in here, I'm just gonna press on settings because I like to edit everything from the business manager perspective. So I'm just gonna go to business settings over here, and it will take me, instead of Meta Business Suite, it will be businessfacebook.com, the business manager settings. Now, I know this is a bit confusing, but basically Meta Business Suite is where you can find your pages, more simple tools, whereas Business Manager is really where all the assets that you have are going to come in. And we're going to talk about that in a second. Step number one, make sure to add a person you trust in your business manager. This is extremely important because in case you get restricted for some reason or another, which Facebook can sometimes do, just for verification purposes, you need someone else to come in and do any necessary changes, right? And you don't want to lose your business manager. You don't want to lose access to it. Imagine putting tons of hours into your ad accounts, into your ads, into your pages, and then you get restricted and nobody else has access to it. It's a nightmare. So make sure you invite someone. It's very easy. Just press on invite people and then enter an email address. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna put that in here and press next. I'm gonna give them full control. And then right now we don't have any assets, so I'm just gonna press invite. Perfect. And now the invitation has been sent. So once you put the email in and you press send invite, basically what that person has to do is not check their Facebook, but actually check their Gmail account or their email account, right? And they have to go to the social tab. That's where the invite is going to be located in, and it will look something like this. Awesome. So now that a person is in, second step I want to do is create my page. You can go ahead and press on add page, create a new page, and then I will go for brand or product. You can call this your business name. Category, I like to go for brand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press create page. Number one, we created the page. I'm gonna press on assign people because I want to make sure that the person I invited also has full control. I'm gonna press assign, I'm gonna press done. And now we're gonna go ahead and click on view page, and this is where we start, working on the page asset itself, because without a page, you won't be able to run ads. So it's kind of like the profile of your business, right? So first and foremost, this is a feature of Facebook where you have to switch into the page to take more action. So make sure you press on switch again, and then over here what you can see is how healthy is your page, and you can see that right now it's fair, but fair is not good enough for us. We want it to be excellent, right? So what we're gonna do is follow the steps over here. We're gonna write a welcome post. You can do something as simple as welcome. I'm gonna press post. Perfect. And then you can click on see more over here, and you're gonna see that there are tons of different ones to do, right? So add a profile picture, add a cover photo, add a description, Make it simple, right? Link your WhatsApp account, connect Instagram profile. Let's say, for example, the WhatsApp account, I just simply don't want to put my WhatsApp on my business page. Then I can click more and this doesn't apply to my page, right? Add an action button. This is where I want to put a button and we'll go for learn more. And this is where you can put your website. So you can add your website in here. Perfect. You can also do this over here, link to your website and add your website in. All right, you see as I'm doing this is getting higher and higher. So we're going to continue. We'll put business hours in. I like to leave it as always open because it's an e-commerce, right? The more information you put in here, the more Facebook will cut you some slack and trust you as a real business, because otherwise, if they don't trust you as a real business and they see you're kind of like a spam account, then they will restrict your page and shut it down. So we got to make sure that this information is up to date and all put in. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead, description. So connect Instagram profile, it doesn't apply to my page. Location info, we can put United States. It doesn't have to be something too specific. It can just be an address like a city or a town and a neighborhood. Email address, make sure you add an email address in. Add hours, I like to put it at always open. I'm gonna press save. You can see over here that the more I do these small tasks that Facebook is asking me for my page, the more the page health gets to better standards. Right now it's set at excellent, and obviously it can go to perfection if you continue, connecting your Instagram profile, inviting friends, and so on. Very straightforward, and this is going to be very useful for us when we run our first campaign. So once we are done with the page, what we need to do is create an ad account, and this is where we're going to create our campaigns, run our ads, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna press on add, create a new ad account, and put your ad account name, time zone, and then the currency that you want your ad account to be in. Make sure that this currency matches your credit card currency or your debit card currency, because that's how you're going to be paying. So personally, I'm just gonna go ahead for euro and I'm gonna press next, and it will ask you this ad account will be used for my business or another business. So I'm just gonna choose my business. Okay, so I'm just gonna press on create. Right now it's asking me if I wanna add people and set permissions. As we agreed, we're gonna select both and we wanna give them full control. I'm gonna press on assign, and then it will ask me to add my payment information in. So go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna press close for the moment, but make sure you add a valid card that has sufficient amount when Facebook needs to take that amount when you're running ads, because if you mess up, that can lead to restrictions. So we got to make sure that we have active cards. I would even suggest you put backup cards in there, so you have at least 2 cards like that. If one fails, the other one will go through and you're always on the safe side with Facebook. Now, third step that we're going to do, we did the page, we did the ad account. It's very easy. We're gonna do a pixel. So pixels now in Facebook in 2024 have moved to data sets. So a pixel is very important to set up correctly because it's the link between your shop and Facebook. It will be set on your shop, and whenever someone arrives to your website, whenever someone adds to cart, whenever someone checks out or even purchases, it will tell Facebook, hey, someone just did this action. And if you don't have this properly set up, then unfortunately you will miss out on a lot of sales. So make sure you follow on this and make sure that it is all properly set up. But don't worry, I will show you how to double check that to make sure it's good to go. So I'm just gonna press add over here. I'm gonna name this data set. I'm gonna press on create. So it's going to ask me between these 2 things. I'm just gonna press next, and I'm going to select use partner integration. It's very easy. We're gonna go for Shopify. On Shopify, what you want to do is you wanna go ahead to Facebook. We're going to go to the Shopify App Store and download the Facebook and Instagram app. Once we are here on Facebook and Instagram, we're going to go ahead and press on the install button and press on install again. Now for the ads, if you wanna do the shop, you can do that as well. But right now I just wanna focus on the ads. So I will just go to ads only and press on get started. And then it will ask you to connect your Facebook account to get started. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then it will just ask you a few steps, continue, and there you go. Once you are logged in and it is connected, then all the business managers that you own will show up. Make sure you select the one that you created, and then for data sharing, you're gonna go ahead and press maximum. That means that we want the pixel to share as much data as possible to Facebook. We're gonna go ahead, press save, then select the pixel that we just created together, press on connect, terms and conditions agree, and then click on submit for review. You might take a few minutes for it to be done, and if it's set up correctly, you will see run ads on Facebook and Instagram, and you will see this active button. All right, perfect. All right, as promised, I will show you guys how to double check that everything is working properly. So you would go to datasets and click on open in events manager. Make sure you interact with your website a bit, add to cart, view page, and so on. And you should be able to see your events over here with the amount that you got. So last received an hour ago, purchase 90, last received 4 hours ago. So you can see over here that this is tracking pretty well. Obviously, this is a pixel that is on a live website. I wanted to show you guys how it would look like live, but yours would probably have way smaller numbers. All right, so pixel is done, pages is done, ad account is done. Last but not least, we need to verify our domain. So this is very important for Facebook, because basically what you are doing is proving to Facebook that you actually own this domain that you're advertising from. So how do we do this? We're going to go down to brand safety and suitability, and we're going to go to domains and press add a domain. So you can click on create a new domain and put your domain in. Now there are two ways of doing this. Either add a meta tag to your HTML source code. Unfortunately, I have seen this one kind of being, a bit laggy and not working as efficiently as the DNS text record. So we're going to go ahead, press on this, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. So you can just click on it. It will be copied to your clipboard, and we're going to go back to Shopify. We're going to press on settings, and we're going to go to our domains. Now, obviously, if you bought your domain outside of Shopify, you'll have to do the same steps on your domain provider. So right now, this is my domain provider. I'm just going to go ahead, press on the main domain, go to domain settings and edit DNS settings. Press on that, and then we're going to add a custom text record as Facebook suggested, and we're going to click on a text record. We're going to press the name. I like to leave it at, and basically for the text value, what I'm going to do is just paste the Facebook link that they gave me, and I'm going to press on confirm. Once you do that, you're going to come back over here and you're going to click on verify domain. Now, once you verify it, if everything is done properly, you should have this verified badge right next to your domain. All right, perfect. So there you have it. We did pretty much everything, but we have some last steps that are very, very important to do. Otherwise, your ad account won't be able to locate your pixel, and so on and so forth. So two main things that we need to connect, right? We need to connect the assets between each other. And the first one is going to be our data sets with our ad account. So we're going to go to the data sets, which AKA is pixel, data sets, assign assets, and then click on the ad account we just created and press on add. And you should have this successful box that says one ad account has been added to the data set. All right, so we linked the pixel to the ad account. Now we have to link the page to our domain. So how do we do that? We go to brand safety and suitability, we go back to domains, and we're going to click on assign asset. New page experiences, we're going to select the page we created and press on add. And there we go, we have that going on. All right, congratulations. Your business manager is all properly set up. Everything that you need has been done. But before running your first official campaign to get you some sales, I would highly suggest you to get some healthy engagement to your page and warm up the business manager as well as the ad account. So how do we do this? We're going to go to our ad account and click on Open in Ads Manager. This will take us to the Ads Manager. where we can run our first campaign. You can see over here that additional information is required, and basically Facebook is asking me if I want to focus on politics or advocating for issues of national importance. I will press no, and first campaign is going to be a page like. So we're going to go ahead and press on create. Now for the campaign objective, we're going to go ahead and press on engagement. By the way, if you get this information, make sure you go to account overview and make sure you follow the steps that are missing out. So make sure you confirm your Facebook page and make sure your payment method is properly added. Right now, I will just skip this part. So I'm just going to press on engagement, continue. And over here, I'm just going to click on recommended settings and press on continue. The campaign name, I will just call this page likes. You can put the budget over here. We can do that at $10 or 10 euros a day. The rest I am not going to touch. Maybe in another video, I will walk you through step by step how to set up a campaign and what each of these buttons mean. But for the moment, I'm just going to press next. And we're going to click on Facebook page because this is where we want people to take action. We want to get people to engage with our Facebook page. Make sure you select your Facebook page over here, and then the budget and schedule is set up. The next thing you can do is basically set up your locations. Now I have a small trick for this. If you want to prioritize getting a ton of engagement for super cheap, what you can do is target countries like India or Thailand, where you can get maybe 1,000 likes for $10. Now, if you want to get more quality leads and you want more quality, likes and people that might interact and actually like the content they're seeing, then you can target the specific countries you have. So you can have United States, and let's say if you want to target the United Kingdom, you can add that in here as well. If you want to remove United States, basically you can press X. This is up to you. I usually like to do a bit of both because I want to get a lot of engagement to show Facebook I'm real and to show other people I'm real, but also get some quality likes in there as well. So we're going to go ahead and press next, and this is the ad level. This is where the magic happens and where we put what people will see. So we're going to go ahead, press add media. You can do two things over here. You can add an attractive image of your website. It can be a bit general. It doesn't have to be a product. I would even suggest it not to be a product, like something maybe like a logo or something more general but still attractive. Right now, just to warm up this page, what I'm gonna do over here is something pretty simple. If this e-commerce works with houses, I'm just gonna put a really nice house that will catch attention. All right, so I'm gonna press on add media, add image, and we're going to press on upload. I will upload the image and press on done. Now over here, primary text, I will call this, I will say welcome to, and then name of brand, where, and I would talk about your mission statement. So basically where, we have a high focus on helping you move your house or whatever you have going on, whatever your mission or whatever your service does, I would put that in here, or whatever your products do, I would put that in here. Now, very, very nice of Facebook. They have like text generation. It's like AI that will help us with the text. So you can see over here, once you have like the text going on, instead of going to ChatGPT, you have it all in-house with Facebook. Once that is done, you can go ahead, press on publish, and you can wait about 3 days to get some healthy engagement. You should have at least 100 likes, if not more, on your page before you run any other campaign. All right, guys, that was it for today. Congratulations on setting up your entire business manager. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up below and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because the next video is going to be about how to create high converting ads, and you do not want to miss this. So make sure to smash that subscribe button and that notification bell on, and I'll see you guys next time.